2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here, joined by the great Shaquille O'Neal and the equally great Kenny the Jet Smith. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out in Los Angeles, where it'll be the Lakers going up against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for Golden State, their goal tonight is to play with the same type of effort at both ends of the court. They can't afford to let up at the defensive end, and that's a message I'm sure has been communicated to them in the locker room. It was arguably the biggest story of the previous offseason. In fact, I would say it is the biggest story of the previous offseason. Kevin Durant and his decision about whether or not to leave Oklahoma City. But here we are, more than a year later, and the dust has settled. Do you guys think it was the right move, Kenny?
Well, it seems clear now that he just wasn't on the same page as OKC, but I don't know if it was the best move because, I mean, Ernie, they were in the conference finals. But he's going to the team that was in the NBA finals. So if you're looking at winning, good move for him.
Kenny, leave him alone. It's hard to fault KD for giving himself the best chance to win. Yeah, he took a lot of flack for leaving OKC, but so what? All I do is win, 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 no matter what, baby.
Hey,
good move, KD.
And leave Kenny alone. And now let's take it down to Kevin Harlan as we approach tip-off. Thanks for joining us.
Why are you always sticking up for Kenny and not me?
For a win against a Western Conference rival, the Golden State Warriors are ready for this thing to get started. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA and all its great action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Great guards battling it out tonight, Brent. Who was the thorn in your side at the guard position back when you were playing?
Two guys for me come to mind, Kevin. One is a guy that's in the Hall of Fame. I think you might remember him. His name is Allen Iverson. And I specifically...
AI, yes, I do recall him.
You heard about that guy. I remember specifically one time where Gary Payton and I, playing in the Seattle backcourt, had prepped for a game where he was going to take AI, I was going to guard Eric Snow, and I was thanking the heavens that that was the case for that night. We got to the game. Gary Payton turned to me at the jump ball and said, "You take AI." That's not fun.
No. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Thompson and Durant, the sharpshooters at the 2 and the 3. Green is out there with DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Curry in at the point guard position.
I was trying to think of how many times LeBron looks like he's off balance or in a spot he doesn't want to be. Doesn't happen all that often. Two more there.
Curry kicks to Green. McGee with the block. Pass the ball. Lets a floater go. Draymond Green pulls it in. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Durant kicks to Cousins. And he lays it straight in.
Cousins aggressive in the paint where he can do some serious damage to your defense.
To the paint. McGee's shot is off.
A highlight reel play all the way, just can't connect.
Man, what a missed opportunity there. Really just came down to some poor timing.
Now here's Curry. Screen by Cousins. Lock at 6. To the inside. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And a tremendous job by Steph Curry there, getting the ball over quickly to the open man, not letting that lane close down.
Outside, Kobe. To the middle. Here's Ball. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Thompson. Green, the screen. Durant for 3. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. LeBron with it. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Cousins. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
Yeah, and therein lies the trick, discussing ways to be aggressive but not committing turnovers. Go back over the history of the Warriors, and something I'm quite familiar with growing up in the Bay Area. The fans of this team really suffered through a lot, now enjoying the golden age of Golden State Warrior basketball.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And the Warriors, as we all know, were a slumping franchise from the late 70s up until this current run. Only 6 playoff appearances from 1978 to 2012.
Yeah, you don't need to tell me that, Kevin, because I was going to the games growing up as a kid in the Bay Area. But amazing to see that this franchise has found some success and that they found it in Oakland for the fans who have starved for this kind of play for so long. 40 years between championships, and now the golden era for the Golden State Warriors.
Now here's Ball. Following the miss by DeMarcus Cousins. Kobe dishes to James. Ingram wide open. Off target from outside. The Warriors trailing. Up top, Curry. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, that shot is just on rapid fire from Steph Curry, and the defense cannot do a thing about it.
Here's Kobe. McGee a screen. Ball with a wide open look. Kept alive. Another shot. McGee's shot is off. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And that misses. That would have put him up. Kobe with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Kobe, that's for 2 with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Bryant's got his second bucket tonight.
And his versatility on offense is so spectacular. He always finds ways to help put points up on the board.
Screen by Cousins. Curry passes it to Green. Dishes it to Cousins. Just 5 on the clock. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, when you watch DeMarcus Cousins play, you can see the beating he takes in the post, can't you?
Yeah, and that's just how it goes with star centers, with the size and activity of Cousins. Just like Shaq in the sense, big bruising centers are hard to officiate. Other players can lay into them and not even make a dent, but anyone else, it would be a foul.
The first free throw is good. One thing that DeMarcus Cousins doesn't get enough credit for, Brent, as a big man, is his ability to pass.
Well, for his career, Kevin, averaging 3 assists per game, but has had a couple of seasons where he's almost pushed that up to 5 per game. So coaches look at that ability and try to put him in those sort of situations where they can take advantage of it.
And Cousins drops them both.
You like the passion and energy that Cousins plays with. As long as it's in control, he goes hard at it every game.
Ball kicks to Ingram. He dishes it to Bryant. McGee a screen. The 15-footer, and Kobe Bryant again. Bryant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Curry dishes to Cousins. To the inside. And it's Green missing.
Well, the D did their job there. Excellent contest to alter the close range.
Oh!
Yeah.
And there's no question that James is one of the best dunkers ever. A forceful finisher who loves showing off his athleticism.
And that was Under Armour bringing you that replay. Unleash chaos. And what a play it was. They get the rebound. Cousins off target at the rim.
I give the defense a C+ on that possession, but still, I'm sure he's upset he missed.
And it's Bryant missing.
I'd just like to see the defensive effort get better for their ball club. They can't expect guys to miss the mid-range Jays every time.
Durant, the pass to Green. McGee against Cousins. Passes it to Green. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up.
Draymond Green showing off some finishing touch around the rim.
Now here's Ball, guarded by Curry. James right side. Outside Durant. Outside Curry. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ingram's got his 3rd rebound on the night. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And Brett, when you look at the way LeBron has constructed his business empire, hiring his childhood friends to manage it, it's been talked about, but it's been successful.
Well, he's taken ownership, Kevin, of what his career has been, but he's also empowered those around them to have a future, to make a life. And he certainly is blazing his own trail as he's made his way through his career in the NBA.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And LeBron James has openly stated very publicly, especially last year in the finals, he is chasing Michael Jordan. He wants to be the best ever.
And at this point, he might be top 2. Jordan with 6 titles. Hard to see LeBron surpassing that. But just to be in the conversation with the GOAT is an achievement in and of itself.
And Brent, when some guys slam it home, they treat it like a normal play. Who are some of the guys that use the dunk as a tactic to fire up their teammates?
Well, I think we have some guys who are really spectacular when they finish, Kevin. Certainly anytime Blake Griffin gets to the rim, or DeAndre Jordan, where seemingly his head's up in there and slams it down, it fires up the crowd. But most of the time, it's the little guys that get you going the most. On the fast break, all of a sudden the ball gets to somebody on the wing, and to watch a little guy get up in the air with somebody underneath him and throw it down, that gets everybody off the bench and fired up.
So unexpected, Brent. That's a great point. Now Curry, following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Curry kicks to Green. Cousins with a screen for Green. Back to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Cousins taking some initiative there. Fantastic at setting screens and then creating the space for his offensive player.
Ingram dishes the ball. And here's Bryant for three. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Stolen by McGee. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Kobe. He has 6. LeBron outside.
Now that's all right there because Draymond angled his body so well defensively and altered that shot.
Curry passes to Durant from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by LeBron. The Lakers shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. And it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now, here's Thompson. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's Curry outside. That shot is off. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Warriors trail by 4. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. The Lakers. Ball's running. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And the intelligence, his overall basketball IQ, Ball just has a knack for being in the right spot, especially when the break is on.
Now here's Thompson. Green with a screen on Bryant. They set the pick. Screen by Cousins. Curry kicks to Green. Now the feed to Cousins. Just 4 to shoot. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Cousins with his height is able to get up there and jam that one down. Just get the ball deep to him on the inside and pretty much he'll take care of the rest.
Now here's Bryant. 6 points for him. McGee sets the pick for Ball to the inside. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got his second basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Screen by Cousins. It's Curry outside. He can't get that one to fall. James with some nice D. Lakers leading by 6. Bryant dishes the ball. Back to Kobe. And he can't bank that one in. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him what the plan was to deal with all that quickness, and he said the key is transition defense. Speed shows up in the open floor. If we take that away, we feel we have a big advantage. We'll see if they can slow things down tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's James. Following the miss by DeMarcus Cousins. Ball, the pass to Bryant. McGee a screen. Off the screen. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 8 points for Kobe Bryant.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
From deep, Green. The Lakers with the rebound. Ball kicks to James. And finished off by LeBron.
I love LeBron being shifty on that play. Outstanding at going right to the rack with that size, strength, and speed.
Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. And stolen by LeBron. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Up the floor. Here's Kobe. Good, and the assist goes to James. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Thompson against Kobe. And here's Thompson looking for his first basket still in this one. Green, the screen for 3. Durant. The shot will not fall. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Lakers lead by 12. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And the basketball bloodlines of Klay Thompson. He tells us how his father and brother have become so involved with his success.
Dad always watches more film than me. And I watch film too, not saying I don't. But they're both fans, and they have a huge passion for the game. That's why they're still around it.
Yeah, you know, it's great to have that blend of support and competitiveness around you really your whole life.
Yeah, you can try to put a little something over on your coaches from time and again, even your teammates maybe, but family, they'll check you every time.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Yeah, it didn't take them long to get that transition game going.
That's a quick way to build the lead, but Greg, can they sustain this kind of effort all night long? We'll see.
They've got JaVale McGee, Caldwell Pope out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's LeBron James, and it's Kuzma in at the 4. That's the Laker 5. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Curry. Curry against Rondo. Caldwell Pope outside. He feeds it to LeBron. Here's Kuzma. Yes! It's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game. Curry kicks to Iguodala. The dish to Durant. From outside the arc, LeBron grabs the miss.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
The pass to Kuzma. Rondo dishes to McGee. They set the pick. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
What a year for JaVale McGee to re-find his form and some confidence as an NBA player. Signed with the Warriors, played his way into their rotation, and after being on the verge of possibly being out of the NBA, he was a huge piece of a championship caliber team.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And for McGee, a lot of it was just finding the right situation.
Well, to me, for McGee, it wasn't so much about the fit and the style of play. It was about the character around him. And I think that Steve Kerr and collectively the roster just wanted to empower JaVale McGee to go out and be effective on the floor. What a tremendous comeback year for that young player.
Good on the second free throw. Hey, Brent, what's more important, offense or defense? Some guys are great at both.
Well, offense is sometimes what you get paid for, Kevin, but defense is where you need a buy-in. And so to me, it's always the defense and the way that you construct that camaraderie on that end of the floor, that communication on that end of the floor, that's going to make the difference in your season.
Don't you love two-way players, though, guys that play hard at both ends? It's hard to do, but the guys that do it well really stand out.
Well, it's not football, Kevin. There's 2 sides that you have to play in basketball, and certainly the more equipped that you are to play both, the more playing time you're going to see for a coach.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Curry can't get it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Los Angeles keeping it alive. Fresh 24. Nice shot by Rondo.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Well, coming out of the timeout, let's see if they go for the outside shot or if they look to go inside, try to build some confidence by seeing that ball go in.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Curry kicks to Iguodala. For three, Durant. Second shot opportunity. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
And Clay is such a great two-way player, a tremendous shooter, but a good job playing perimeter guys, both point guards and two guards for his position.
One thing with Klay Thompson, Brent, when he gets it going, he recognizes it and looks to take over games. You saw it when he led that huge comeback for the Warriors in the 2016 playoffs against the Thunder, and you saw it when he went for 37 points in a quarter.
There are just a few players in the league that can do some of the things, especially when they're hot, like Klay Thompson does. I even think back to last year during the finals, Klay Thompson struggling offensively and then all of a sudden coming up with a huge first quarter where he scored 16 points against the Cavs to help get the Warriors going. I watch Klay Thompson and I see a player at that position who is as complete as you want in an offensive package. He can hurt you from deep or going to the rim. And guys defensively just never feel comfortable when you're trying to slow him down.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And with Thompson, so much of why he is effective, Brent, is that he has a myriad of ways to hurt you. Great post-up game, and he's really improved greatly on his finishing.
Well, everybody talks about Klay Thompson doing a better job of mixing it up. The fact of the matter is this Golden State offense is predicated on players moving without the basketball, and Klay Thompson certainly one of the most dangerous players in the league, much like Rip Hamilton during his years in Detroit. A weapon as soon as he caught the ball off of that movement.
Here's Curry following the basket by Lance Stevenson, and Curry, here we go. Pachulia. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now here's Durant. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Iguodala, the pass to Thompson. Rondo with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 16. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Rondo. Back to Caldwell Pope. There's a screen for the three. Not going to go that time. So Golden State will take it the other way. Here's Curry with the three. Made that one, only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
Well, when Steph gets loose in transition, you know you're going to get burned. So he takes off like a rocket and slams it home.
Now here's Stevenson. And again, no good by the Lakers.
The defense, not so good. And when you're deep inside like that, you got to come through.
That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Durant.
Well, as good as he is from the outside, Durant can beat you up with a variety of inside moves as well.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Rondo. McGee a screen. Rondo passes to Kuzma. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Kuzma's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, he didn't score the ball much in the first quarter, but he has been really, really solid during the second quarter. I expect a big game from him now.
Now here's Durant. Pachulia with the screen on McGee. Durant dishes to Pachulia. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Guys, Kevin Durant is a unique player. LeBron James said he's a 7-footer with 6-foot ball handling skills, jump shot, and athleticism. It's never been done in our league. Never had a guy that's 7 foot and can do all that, so it sets him apart. Kevin, I'm 6 feet tall, and I can broadcast.
You can, and you can write, and by the way, you're in the Hall of Fame. DA, thank you.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Well, a few things have become clear with Rondo in the past few seasons. 1, Greg, he needs to be happy with his situation in order to be productive. And 2, he can give you big numbers at times, but he isn't the player he once was on that Celtic team.
Yeah, and Rondo, he's such a hard-headed guy and has his own way of approaching things. If you clash with him, everything goes up in flames with his game. He needs to be on the same page with his coach, and he's running out of coaches who will put up with him.
And so here is Golden State. 17-point game. Curry kicks to Durant. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good on the triple. LA's gone for the 3-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Rondo against Curry. Now Caldwell Pope. McGee is screen on Thompson. Takes the 13-footer, and Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points in the quarter. Iguodala outside. They set the screen. To the paint. Stolen by McGee. Here's Kuzma. Iguodala with the steal. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Rondo. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Lakers lead by 21.
And Rondo, as good as it gets in transition, whether he's shooting or passing, he tends to make the right decision.
Shots good by Durant. Kevin Durant. The Lakers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. And Stevenson kicks to Caldwell Pope. McGee sets the pick for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Kuzma. Tries a 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
On the wing, Thompson. Pachulia the pass to Thompson. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Lakers leading by 21. Stevenson outside. Feeds it to Caldwell Pope. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, the team is still up despite him struggling, so hopefully he'll find his rhythm.
Curry dishes to Iguodala. Back to Curry. At the top of the key, Durant. And that one drops for him. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, for a tall guy, Durant has such dexterity and rhythm on the catch and shoot. It's just interesting to watch.
Pass to Kuzma. McGee is screen. Back to Rondo. He kicks it to McGee. On the wing, Stevenson. Clock at 6. Dishes to Rondo. over Thompson. Hits the front of the rim and out. Warriors trailed by 19. Kicks it to Durant. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Pachulia. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Persistence from Pachulia. Say that 5 times fast, Kevin.
LA has gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Here's Kuzma. 9 points in the game so far. Down low. Here's McGee. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Iguodala's got his first points of the night.
Well, Iguodala's setting up, getting that good, strong base. He becomes a much better shooter when he does that.
Back to Rondo. McGee is screened. In the corner, it's Stevenson. They set the pick. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Warriors trail by 15. Curry kicks to Iguodala. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Brent, something you have to praise Kerr for last season. He did an excellent job of bringing all that talent together and getting them on the same page. Not very easy with star players and big names.
Well, he had to tinker with the rotation a little bit, and then he had to also make sure that guys had confidence in their ability, and Steve was able to do that. The interesting part about all of that, Kevin, is that there were a lot of games that Steve was not there for. And for that kind of leadership, that kind of message to be sustained in the absence of your head coach, that should tell you all you need to know about just how solid the ground is for the Golden State Warriors.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
The free throw drops for Pachulia. When a team signs Pachulia, they're getting a solid center, Brent, but they're also getting an enforcer for their team.
Well, there are a lot of players in the NBA, Kevin, at the center position who are unwilling to accept maybe what the modern-day center has to do, especially a guy that doesn't have a tremendous amount of skill. That is set screens, go out and rebound, and be an enforcer. That's exactly what Pachulia provided for the Warriors in his first year.
Now here's Bryant. 10 points for him. There's a minute left in the first half of basketball. Misses off the right iron.
He had a teammate wide open for a better shot. I don't know why he still attempted that with the D right in his face.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Outside, Green. Puts one up from 19. And James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the left wing. Corner shot. That one a little long. Warriors trail by 16. Durant kicks to Pachulia. Livingston with it. Green, the screen. Outside Durant from past the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. That's 10 points for Kevin Durant.
Well, with range extending out well beyond the arc, Durant has zero trouble knocking that one down.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, Draymond, at times in that first half, they got it going in transition. Why were they able to beat you defensively?
I don't think it was so much defensively if it was offensively. You know, we turned the ball over, and you can't defend that. You know, when they get out running, their guards are going to get loose. So we just got to stop turning the ball over offensively, and that'll help our defense a ton.
Yeah, your coach calls them plays of insanity, Draymond, so we'll see if you can adjust that in the second half. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We so hope you enjoyed our first half. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. This is the halftime report. The first quarter was all about Kobe Bryant. He had 10 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, Kenny knows about this. I used to do this to his team all the time. Take advantage of you down low. Mismatch, barbecue chicken alert, make good entry passes. That led to some good looks, obviously a lot of points. When you control the paint, Ernie, you control the game. I was the master of controlling the paint. Shaquille.
And over to Kenny, what did you think about Golden State?
Well, they're trailing in this game because they're shooting under 35%. Now, I've got to give a lot of credit to the defense, forcing the shooters off their spots and making them feel uncomfortable. But if someone takes something away from you, you have to be able to adapt. So they need a whole new game plan because right now they're in trouble.
And now, folks, just moments away from the start of the third quarter.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
Yeah, good things happen when you maintain composure. Their shot selection has been extremely disciplined.
Hey, Greg, is there a shot that he's taken that has been out of the flow of the offense? I don't think so.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay in the backcourt. Durant and Draymond Green, talented forward duo. And it's Cousins in at the 5 down low. The shot by Bryant, no good. Warriors trailed by 13. Open shot, Thompson. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Thompson's got the first bucket of the third here for the Warriors. James kicks to Kobe. There's the screen. McGee sets the pick for LeBron. And a miss there on the triple. Thompson right side. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Used to seeing Clay devastate you from the three-point line or at the rim. This time from the mid-range.
Ball kicks to Ingram. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And it goes on Draymond Green. Brent, 15th overall is where you were drafted, right in the middle of the first round. A very nice place to be. Talk about the nerves waiting for your name to be finally called by the commissioner on that podium.
Well, Kevin, I wasn't nervous, and I'll tell you why. Actually, I was nervous, and it was more about the captain landing the plane. You and I have shared this story, and I'll share it with you again. During that draft, I was actually on an airplane and did not see one moment of the NBA draft in 1996. So my biggest nerves were that the pilot was going to bring the plane down safely, and then I watched the draft on VCR about 2 hours later.
No kidding.
That's the truth.
Wow.
So the best part about that, Kevin, I'll tell you this, is the fast forward button.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't the first pick. We could fast forward that, or the second, or the third, and we got to that 15th pick, and what an honor to have my name called in the first round of the NBA draft.
An honor indeed. And both free throws good for LeBron.
Well, still, Kevin, sitting here courtside with you in that fine suit, it gets me excited that I have another chance to watch one of the greatest players to play in the NBA. LeBron James continues to dominate.
Now here's Green. Cousins with a screen for Green. Durant with it, out guarded by Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 14. Tries again. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Trying to cut into this lead. Bad time for a miscue.
Yeah, they may have some ants in the pants right here. You just have to take what the defense gives you.
Lakers leading by 11. Ball kicks to Ingram. Lakers passing it around. There's a good screen. Deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
Yeah, even though he doesn't come up with the steal, that kind of deflection will disrupt the rhythm of this offensive possession.
Now here's Bryant. 10 points for him. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. He dishes it to Durant. Durant with another miss.
Yeah, a little surprised he missed that one so badly. The defense was nowhere to be found.
Ball, the pass to Ingram. The feed to Bryant. McGee is screen on Thompson. Fires at the elbow. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
Yeah, maybe the halftime cut into some of that rhythm they had in the first half. So far, 0 for 4 to start the second half.
Here's Green. Rebound the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Ball kicks to Ingram. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Chalk up 2 there.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Well, coming out of the timeout, let's see if they go for the outside shot or if they look to go inside and try to build some confidence by seeing that ball go in.
Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. From deep. And again, no good by Golden State.
And truth is, though he misses that one, it's a shot he normally makes.
Yeah, he has that kind of range, but maybe not that time the best judgment.
And, you know, so often we hear about a player coming out as an elite athlete, but Lonzo Ball is an elite basketball brain. I mean, this guy sees everything on the court, a terrific passer, but more importantly, he's a guy that players like playing with. He really approaches the game like a 10-year vet.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And with Lonzo Ball, you've heard all the comparisons to Jason Kidd as how he plays and views things as if it's a chess match. Greg, pretty good company to be in.
I tell you, that just shows the lofty expectations Ball has been saddled with, and he's the ultimate team player and plays to win. There are questions about his game, but what I always say is the fact that the players he plays with tend to play their best basketball, which I think is a reflection of his game.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Screen by Cousins. Thompson for the triple. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got 9.
Yeah, somebody's not communicating. Klay Thompson open at the three-point line, not in the game plan.
McGee is screen on Curry. The 3 from Bryant. There's the dish to Ball. He feeds it to LeBron. It's stolen by Green. Over James. Here's Cousins. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And here is Ingram. The pass to Ball. McGee is screen. Hits the three-point bomb. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence, and he has been deadly from beyond.
Here's Curry with the three, and another three for Golden State.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Ball dishes to Kobe. Here's Ingram. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
A little tit-for-tat action going on the back-to-back trades.
Yeah, a little gamesmanship from range could force both defenses to maybe extend out a little further.
Now here's Durant. He's got 10. Over in the corner, Green. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Ball with it, guarded by Curry. Ingram passes to Kobe. McGee is screen. The three from Bryant drains the three-pointer. Bryant's got 13 points.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Now here's Durant. Here's Cousins, and the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
And DeMarcus Cousins enjoys these and one opportunities. Feels like he can overpower just about anything that the defense is going to throw at him.
The Warriors shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Ball. The Warriors also with a sub, Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Kevin Durant.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Lakers leading by 10. Rondo kicks to LeBron. Pass to McGee. Feeds it to Ingram. Three-pointer. Warriors with the rebound.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Well, it's like Thanksgiving out there, carving out space off the screen. Just couldn't complete the play.
Now here's Iguodala. Here's Green, and the rejection by James.
Well, LeBron using his big mitts there comes in handy on defense, getting up there to spike that one away.
The shot's good from Bryant.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, when your opponent's down and frustrated, this is when you could turn it up.
Here's Curry. Following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Shot off the screen, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. 15 points for Steph Curry. Down low, and Kobe throws it down.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
Great way to see the alley-oop. That replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. And here are the Warriors now, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Here's Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
Cousins with the muscle, that time terrific at cutting to the cup and then playing through all the contact.
Rondo kicks to Bryant. Over Thompson. Bryant can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 10. Iguodala outside. Thompson in the corner. Misses the three.
It's just been an off night for him. That doesn't happen all that often, but the thing that you do at this point is not to push it, not to rush it, let it come back to you.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
For Los Angeles, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston's checked in. And that one misses. Warriors trail by 12. Now Cousins. 15 points in the game. Shoots the 3. Curry can't get it to go. Iguodala against LeBron. Pass to Rondo. He kicks it to Bryant. He's looking for James and finds him. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. James has got 6 here in this quarter.
James so quick there on the draw. You got to know he's ready to shoot as soon as he's going to catch that pass.
Green dishes to Iguodala. Cousins with a screen for Green to the inside. No good from Cousins.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 14. Cousins with a screen for Curry. Passes it to Cousins. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Buries it from 3-point range. Iguodala's got his second bucket tonight.
Now sometimes Cousins, with how well he sees the floor, has those bullet passes. That one on a string.
The pass to Kuzma. They set the screen. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 20 points for Kobe Bryant.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Livingston passes to Green. Screen by Cousins. Floats one up. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And Draymond Green was asked if he would be a different player, Brent, if he wasn't so vocal. His response was that he absolutely would.
Well, he's 100% right. I played with Gary Payton in Seattle, and if he wasn't yapping, he wasn't playing as well. I would say that Draymond Green falls into that sort of category. He brings an edge, he brings an intensity, and that helps the other guys on the team settle into the roles that they feel most comfortable with.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And Draymond Green just does so many things well on the basketball floor. But to me, above all else, he really is an elite defender who allows this team to be creative with their lineups. You can just put him on any player at any position and feel comfortable with his impact.
And so he makes both from the line. And with Green, it just seems that as long as he's going to be in the league, he'll be in contention for Defensive Player of the Year. Draymond Greg has been that dominant on that end of the floor.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And one thing's for certain, you don't want to go at him when you need a bucket. Use it as a challenge, almost an insult if a guy wants to attack him. And he just has a knack for making winning plays on the defensive side of the floor.
One shot, find the lanes.
The free throw drops for Kobe. Warriors trail by 15. Outside Curry. Dishes it to Green. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Lets it go from 11. No good off the back of the rim. Golden State's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Iguodala outside, takes a 3, and there's Green on the assist by Iguodala. That's 10 points for Draymond Green.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Here's Bryant, shoots over Livingston, and Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got 15 points in just the second half.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Kicks it to Curry. Green up on top. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Lakers leading by 12. And Bryant kicks to James. Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Ingram, guarded by Green. James dishes to Rondo. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. 40 seconds left to play here in the third. To the inside, Iguodala. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And for the last few seasons, we've seen where Andre Iguodala's role on offense has diminished. You know, he still contributes, but tends to defer a bit more there. And one thing you can say, though, defensively, still at an elite level in terms of his versatility.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Iguodala. Perhaps, Greg, the biggest asset Iguodala brings to a team is his ability to defend.
I mean, he just has great timing for when to go for the steal. I mean, he can still move his feet well and can guard anybody, but the versatility to guard point guards to power forwards is something that makes him special.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rondo kicks to Bryant. Off the pick. And Bryant slams it in.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
Well, that's a play that only works by practicing over and over and having a great rhythm with your teammate. You could see the timing there.
The lead now in single digits. Curry's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors. With 1 on the clock, the shot misses. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Move it to the next guy, drive and kick, let it come out in the wash, all right?
And Steve Kerr asking his guys to simply run their offense, share the basketball.
Yeah, and don't just settle for tossing it around the horn. Attack the defense. Play inside out when you can.
3 quarters in the books, folks. Glad to have you with us. Welcome back as we get going. They've got LeBron James. Rajon Rondo is out there with Bryant. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Kuzma in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. Warriors trail by 9. And there's the feed to Livingston. Green kicks to Curry. Inside, they kick it out to Green. Screen by Cousins. 5 to shoot. Green, the pass to Cousins. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Ball's checked in for Los Angeles. And Golden State also making a change. Durant's checked in. Shot clock at 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Bryant's shot is off. Warriors trail by 9. Durant kicks to Livingston. Outside, Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Caldwell Pope outside. James left side. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And LeBron enjoys fooling the D right there, tricked them, got them in the air, and then gets himself to the free throw line.
LeBron James at the line for 2.
The first one falls. And James drills them both. Warriors trail by 11. Green, the screen. Durant with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. And Green gets it to go.
Man, this is where KD is so versatile. The defense playing him to shoot. He spots the open man, hits them with the perfect pass.
LeBron dishes to Bryant. James wide open. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. 19 points for LeBron. Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Livingston passes to Young. Back to Livingston. Golden State moving it around. And here's Green outside. Green missing again. Lakers leading by 11. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. Misses off the right iron.
He's been a little bit disappointing in this game. However, his team has his back. They need a little bit more help from him. It's foolish leaving anyone that wide open from outside the arc. The D has got to be better.
And here is Bryant following the 3 from Kevin Durant. Hands it from downtown. 22 points for LeBron.
He's having a night right now. Credit to the shooting touch, helping his team with the lead.
And Cousins gets it to go.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Now here's Kobe, a baseline J. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Livingston kicks to Cousins. Stolen away. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Kuzma. Caldwell Pope outside. Five on the clock. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Cousins has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Livingston dishes to Cousins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Doesn't get talked about enough, but weak side cutting of DeMarcus Cousins into the open space. It makes the D react to him when he penetrates like that.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And the Lakers making a change here. McGee's checked in. Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. He hits the second from the line. Kobe with it. McGee a screen. Kobe passes to Caldwell Pope. Out pass to Bryant. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. It's stolen by Bryant. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Well, terrific anticipation using the hands. How are you not protecting the basketball in that situation?
And Thompson gets it to go.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Lakers leading by 9. Ball kicks to McGee. He dishes it to LeBron. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Cousins.
You see LeBron just shrug off that contact there. It's like nothing even hit him. Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Now here's Thompson. There's the dish to Green. Cousins with a screen on James. Thompson passes to Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
LeBron kicks to Bryant. McGee is screen on Thompson. And Stevenson's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. McGee against Cousins. Shot clock at 5. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Warriors trail by 9. And here is Durant. He feeds it to Cousins. That's tipped. Green with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
Yeah, just scanning the box score and looking at the rebound total tonight, I don't believe it. Shows the absolute passion he has for that part of the game.
Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Feeds to Livingston. Screen by Cousins. Here's the screen. It's Durant on the wing. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Draymond Green.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Now, here's Ball. Off pass to Bryant. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Some turnovers necessary. That one, not so much.
Ingram, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Warriors also making a change. Steph Curry's checked in for Sean Livingston. Warriors trail by 7. Outside Curry. Pass to Durant. Green with a screen on James. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Durant. Got it from 16 feet.
Hard to find a player with better mid-range accuracy than Durant, especially for the amount of shots that he takes.
Over to the left wing. McGee against Cousins. Now here's Ingram. It's James atop the key. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Durant against McGee. Durant dishes to Curry. From deep, Green. But they'll get another chance. Cousins. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Now just a three-point Laker lead. Now Ball. He kicks it to Bryant. McGee a screen. James left side. Ball with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Ball, the pass to McGee. An easy layup after coming off the pick. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Now here's Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Yeah, no question. It looks like they've rented out room along the perimeter in this ball game, and they're likely to keep doing this until the defense makes an adjustment.
Ball with the bucket.
LBJ terrific when it comes to moving the ball. He has a strong sense for when his teammates are open and then when to deliver.
Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. Green the screen. Durant with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Shoots from the elbow. Second chance shot. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Green. Ball kicks to Ingram. Down low. And the rejection by Cousins.
So important for Cousins to continue to develop that defensive awareness. I like to see him showing off some of that shot blocking ability.
Now Ball. After the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. It's good. This game is all even. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Get the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Now here's Ball. Here's Kobe. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, easy call.
And he knocks down the first one. Bryant hits them both.
A good guy to have on the free throw line when the score is close, and he takes care of business as usual.
Here's Curry. Softly drops in the floater. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Bryant against Thompson. It's Curry outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
LeBron dishes the ball. Passes to Kobe. From 18 feet away. Bullseye. Bryant's got 37.
Well, you see the excellent skill set. And this is when you want to make an impact.
I feel like there's an uptick in the intensity as well. Fourth quarter, and it's closing time.
Curry wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 31 points for Steph Curry. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Ball kicks to Kobe. Here's Ingram. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thompson passes to Curry. A three-ball.
Yeah, and Cousins never shy when his team needs a game-changing basket.
LA has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Now here's Bryant from the high post. And it comes off the front of the rim. And now we've got the intentional foul. Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. The wide open look for Durant. Drills the three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And with time becoming a factor, that may do it, guys.
Well, leads are not given. They are earned. Playing with desire and attention to detail all night.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 7. 34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
Now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, DeMarcus Cousins.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Thompson dishes to Curry. Green kicks to Curry. Beyond the arc. Rebound by JaVale McGee. Guys, no real chance for them to come back now.
Yeah, I think the focus has to be on their next game at this point.
Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, LeBron James lives for the big moment. Another one there.
And so they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 4. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
It's going to be interesting to see what they draw up to get this quick shot.
They love to get it into the hands of their best scorer, but they also need a backup plan. Plan B has to be covered.
The three from Bryant buries it. And that shot brings them to within just 1. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
I think there's been a massive shift in the way that kids look to work on their basketball game, and Steph Curry is the guy to thank for that. It's such a special use of skills and things he does in the off season to do the things that he does out on the basketball floor.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. DeMarcus, close one tonight. How did you guys turn it around at the end?
I think we got some key stops down the stretch. So we let this team score way too many points. But I think we locked down defensively towards the end and got a good win.
Defense does win more than offense. Thank you, DeMarcus. Back to you, Kevin.